Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. We're on another episode of Breaking Bad. This is going to be season 5 episode 11 called Confessions. We are getting down to the last 6 episodes of this entire series, so I am excited and nervous and scared. So last episode was a very fun, it was like another like confrontation episode. This time it was between Marie and Skylar. Watching those sisters have a blowout was fun. Marie was not having it with Skylar. She literally tried to kidnap her baby, so like yeah. Hank is trying to find any evidence he can against Walter, or pinning Walter as Heisenberg. He goes to Skylar and he's trying to ask her, like, give me anything you can. Also do it while I'm recording so I can have you on tape. So I can turn this into my guys and we can officially investigate into Walter. And of course, because she is, you know, part of the whole thing, she's like, I'm not gonna do that. Right now he has his suspicions. He doesn't have any solid evidence. All he has is what he suspects, basically. So he can't just, you know, go into his office and be like, we're gonna investigate Walter because I think he's Heisenberg, because that's not how that works. He needs to have at least some evidence. Testimony from Skylar would have done it. So that's what he was looking for. Unfortunately, he didn't find it. The other thing that really could have pinned Walter was the money. So what Walter did was he took the money out of the storage and he buried it in a discreet location where nobody knows except for him. Kind of seemed like Walter and Skylar were gonna kind of get away with it until Jesse stepped into the picture. At the very end of the episode, we ended the episode with Hank going in to talk to Jesse. And I have a theory, or at least I want this to be true, that Jesse works with Hank to take down Walter. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this episode.
I'm going to talk to you about your partner.
Who?
Heisenberg.
Never heard of him.
See, I know he's my brother-in-law, Paul. Really did a number on you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Actually, yeah. He really did.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspect?
So, I think right now Jesse's still not willing to do it, but I think something will change. Like maybe something, like somebody will say something that'll, I don't know.
You have no evidence to support your claims. Why tear this family apart?
So, how about that guacamole?
Oh.
We make it right here at the table.
Wow.
Just give you guys a few more minutes.
Good. At least he's good at reading people's emotions.
Looking is not an ongoing situation.
Skylar.
No. They need to understand it's in the past. It's over. There is nothing to go after here. There's nothing to accomplish.
How can we believe anything you say? There's no telling where the lies begin and end. That affair of yours? Did that even happen?
Please, look. Junior just found out that my cancer is back. He's already facing the idea of living without his father. To put this on top of that, it's just not right. I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at me. What I mean was a right to run a drug empire. Right to there is no drug empire.
Lying to yourself. All of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe
Why'd
it?
you kill yourself?
What the f-
Maybe you should just go ahead and die then. That is not a solution.
No, it's not a solution.
You think you're just gonna walk away from this thing? Never gonna happen.
It's not what we're saying.
Enough with the bullshit.
Ooh.
You're not gonna negotiate your way out of this thing. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
I mean, there is more options than that. Is he gonna...
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered, by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now.
He didn't, did he?
And using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using connections that he made through his career with the DEA.
That is so smart. Holy shit.
Astounded,
Me too, Walt.
I thought Hank was a very moral man, and I was particularly vulnerable at the time.
It's so wrong on so many levels, but I'm kind of proud. Like, I know it's so bad. Like, that is so messed up, but like at the same time, it's so smart. Like, this is Gus level of thinking.
Hank had a partner, a businessman named Gustavo Fring. Hank sold me into servitude to this man. And when I tried to quit, Fring threatened my family. I didn't know where to turn. Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out. Things escalated. Fring was able to arrange, I guess you call it a hit, on Hank, and failed. But Hank was seriously injured, and I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. Upon recovery, I wanted to go to the police. I was frightened.
Oh my
Hank
god.
had risen to become the head of the Albuquerque DEA. To keep me in line, he took my children. For 3 months, he kept them. My wife had no idea of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done. I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family. Recently, I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Hank will kill me, or worse, hurt my family. All I could think to do was to make this video and hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane. The like best thing about that is that it works. Like, he used a lot of like situations in the past to his advantage, and it like actually really works. Like, you know, the whole him paying for Hank's hospital bills. You wouldn't think that would come to bite them in the butt in this way, but it does. Like, he used that to his advantage. Oh my gosh, Walter is so smart. Like, I know this isn't a good thing. This is actually really bad. And this kind of forces Hank to not chase after him, because he's kind of like, look what I can do.
It's a threat.
Yeah.
That's what he will do if I don't back off.
Uh-huh.
$77,000.
Mm-hmm.
What's he talking about?
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Marie.
Oh, wait, doesn't that make...
Oh, God, no.
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to
Yeah,
know?
he can't really get mad at her for that, because, like, he believed the story, too. I mean, he didn't know that that's what paid his hospital bills, but he believed the story whenever they told him. What was that? Doesn't that make them, like, accessories? Like, I forget. Remember when Skylar was talking to her lawyer back when she wanted to divorce Walt? And she was like, are you asking me if you can spend that money? And then I think she can get in legal trouble for that. So hold on.
Where it really
Why
came
were they
from.
paying for my medical bills? What about my insurance?
Insurance wouldn't have covered the treatment that you needed, and I just wanted the best.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew that you would refuse it, and without it, you may never have been able to walk again.
Oh, Christ,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the last nail. That's the last nail in the coffin. I don't like to see you hurting like this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time for a change.
What do you mean?
Kind of change. I don't know.
Yeah, Saul went real far.
I don't know. Saul knows a man. He specializes in giving people new identities. He would move you someplace far away, set you up with a whole new life.
Mm-hmm. Whole new identity. I feel like Walter knows that Jesse is a potential threat, and he's just trying to get him to go away so that he doesn't have
Just
Jesse
think about it.
there to potentially
Get a job.
turn him in.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight? Stop jerking me around.
Jesse, I am not working you.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing and tell me the truth. I mean, you're acting like me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but it's really about you.
Good job, Jesse.
I mean, you need me gone.
Yeah.
Because your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just say so. Just ask me for a favor. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this, or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. I mean, isn't that what this is all about?
Saul's like, gonna pretend like I'm not hearing
I need
this.
to way the hell out of here. In case I say no.
Sorry. This is a
Come
really
on.
serious moment. I'm actually tearing up, but I keep seeing Saul in the
Just tell me
background.
you need-
Ever since Walter was on that like power high and being like super egotistical, it's very hard to see what's genuine and what's manipulation. It's so hard because I feel like some of it is real emotions, because again, like, he actually cared about Jesse at one point. He actually considered him family.
So I gotta pick where I go?
Well, it's your life. I imagine you get a say. Want a suggestion? How about Florida? You get a tan, meet the Swedish bikini team, swim with the dolphins.
What about Alaska?
Sure.
Okay, well, that's a different vibe. I never figured you for a big moose lover, but whatever.
Eh.
Alaska.
Alaska's actually really nice.
Alaska's
Not that I
good.
would know, but
Anyone
I would
who can
go
get a
there
fresh
too.
Start is good.
what? Oh, is he figuring it out? That's right. Like I said, Walter did Jesse so dirty in the past, so many times.
You no-show? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you... Stop!
Oh my god, no! Poor Saul.
You and him, you took a right out of my pocket, didn't you?
Whoa, calm down. Yes. Okay. I had you and lift your dope. I told you I couldn't risk the guy not taking you.
No! Before the cigarette, you stole the cigarette.
What?
The ricin cigarette! You had him stealing off of me! And over that asshole, Mr. White! He poisoned Brock! He poisoned Brock, and you helped him!
Okay, Jesse, calm down.
Say it again! Tell me one more time to calm down, come on!
I'm sorry.
Yes, okay, I had Hugo lift your cigarette. What made me? He told me he was helping you. He was saving you. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was going to do. Just you gotta believe me. I don't want any of this.
Oh, don't hurt him. Oh, wow. Okay, Jesse's gonna go kill him. Oh my god, Jesse. Alright, wasn't expecting this. I don't know why that's funny to me, but he's really coming to burn his house down. That's how it's gonna end? Are you freaking kidding me? Very intense. Okay, so first off, it's again like a chess game. Last season it was between Walter and Gus. Now it's like Walter and Hank. Like Hank is like, I'm gonna come for you, trying to get any sort of confession he can from like Skylar and Jesse, and Walter's like using the cancer card, using the my son card. If it doesn't work, then we'll just freaking traumatize him with a videotape of me confessing that Hank is actually the mastermind, which was insane, and it worked so perfectly. Like, I am the genius of this guy. Jesse, I feel so terrible for Jesse. Like, the emotional roller coaster that he's been put through this episode is insane. You know, finding out that, or finally realizing that Walter has been manipulating me this entire time, and finally calling him out on that, only to be hugged by him and treated right for once, and then agreeing with his plan, only then to again find out that, oh shoot, he's been manipulating me this whole time again. So it's like, this poor dude. I understand Jesse wanting to burn down his house, like, honestly. It's just kind of funny that he actually is doing that. He's actually gonna burn down his house. Also, poor Saul. Can we talk about that real quick? Saul, I've said this a bunch of times. He's very underappreciated. They treat him like crap a bunch of times. I mean, he's not the greatest of people, don't get me wrong, but like, he definitely doesn't get enough acknowledgement for all the crap, the extra crap that he does for them. And then he gets beat up by Jesse, which understandably so. I'm still going with the guess that Jesse is going to turn on Walter and work with Hank to kind of bring him down, unless Walter kills Jesse, which that is a very freaking real possibility that Walter, it's just gonna be too much for him. If Jesse decides to try to turn him in, that jeopardizes his entire family, and he can't have that. I think he does care for Jesse, like I said, but he's just become so different this past season, or this season. He's gone so far with his manipulating and all that I really think that he's lost touch of who he was. A part of him that, you know, actually cared at one point. He lost touch of that and his emotions. He really might hurt Jesse if he needs to. Maybe not kill him, but definitely like put him in a coma or something, you know, so that he can't talk anymore, or like cut out his tongue or something. Well, maybe not that far, but you know what I mean, like, so he doesn't talk, or like kidnap him or something. Like, I feel like he might do that, but I don't know. Walter's so hard to read anymore. And I think that's gonna be it for today's reaction. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.